They've played it short. He's on it, can he get away? That's going to go a long way. And it's Pedri. Nico Williams. Bilbao deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing...
He's had a shot! Jaureguiza. Gurzeta. He's picked his way through. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's shifting through the gears here. Nico Williams. Can he finish? Off the post. De Jong.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Deftly away. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Decent progress down the left. And that could set him on his way. Gomez. Now it's Berenguer. It's played through for him. He's in a great... Williams! Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodrigo powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Belletti. Pedri engages and forces him off the ball. Berenguer. Rodrigo. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the half-time whistle goes. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So off we go once more. So the first half brought no goals. Now it's Mbappe. Tries a shot! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And it's Haura Gazar. Nico Williams has shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Mbappe. And Rodrigo. Oh, delightful ball. Unai Simon claims comfortably. Albiol cuts out the pass. Now it's Berenguer. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Arogizar, nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he's denied. Well, that has not gone well.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's... And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, they've got it again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And it's De Jong. Pedri has created one goal already. Delivery from him, big header! He will be livid with himself.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. Out to the right. Iñaki Williams has it in a wide position. And he cuts out the supply. Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20. El dorsal 12. Serán sustituidos
Gorosabal,
por el dorsal
Luis de
8,
Galarreta.
el dorsal 2. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Great ball, decent chance! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He gets big! Should have equalised.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Guruzeta herring after the ball here. Germany are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And here's Guruzeta. He's dealt with that really well. Germany still ahead by the game's only goal. And he's intervened well there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here.
That's good defensive concentration. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No, he refuses to take the bait. Head out towards the right wing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Can he spark a counter here? Pedri. In towards the back stick. And it's claimed by the keeper. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's forced to go back. Passing is crisp and sharp. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Well, that is one way to stop him. Leon couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Mbappe! And here's Lewandowski. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo. Mbappe, he's gone for goal! And got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what a... And again! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
If you have just joined us, well, you've... Oh no, this does not look good!
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Jimenez. Puyol. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now that is a hefty challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, important interception. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo. That has found him in acres of space. Well-timed, excellent interception. Rodrigo. Rodrigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Puyol does well to get it back. Aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? It's Lewandowski! Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Gets a good foot in there. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Leon disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Picked out brilliantly. Lewandowski. And the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, Peter, up front, if those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Germany sitting. That gets things going for the second half. He's in space and looking for options. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, this looks sharp. No way through there. And he was quick to react. Now this could be a chance. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. He's on it, can he get away? Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 11, Rodrigo.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Rodrigo charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
A finish of the highest order. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
After 60 minutes is number 15.
So is this the start of a comeback? Camavinga. And it's Pedri. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lewandowski.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Pedri. He has found the way through. his best to keep it in play here. And he's in on goal. And the shot! That's another chance! He scores! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
For Germany, after 67 minutes, is number 7, Robert Lewandowski.
Leon choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Germany grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. And he's found a chance! It's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
69 minutes is number 4, Petri. Petri. Petri.
Germany can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution for Germany, number 7.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Corner it is.
Substitution.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And it's made its way to him. Good chance here! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Germany really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Rodrigo. This is De Jong. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodrigo, given the lift of his goal. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Mbappe. Coming on to replace
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out.
16,
This will probably be a think far post.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Germany have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sobrino. Plenty to aim at here. Gets into some space. Well, it requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the counter is on. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. The ball has bounced loose now. That has ended up in no man's land.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Lopez. Not the most accurate pass. And we're done. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Germany definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Germany. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of.
Rodrigo! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's a really well-measured ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a good ball out wide. He is through here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him...
There's the shot! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Germany are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Germany break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Out towards the flank. Nice bit of trickery. Rodrigo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's intervened well there. Almeria look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Long ball looking to counter. Albiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, what has happened here? Out of play for a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Alex Senteas.
This is the time you need that pace.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good spread. He's got away. Pedri gets a foot in here. Decent progress down the left. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Jimenez powering forward here. And it's Leo Baptistao. Mbappe. And it's Belletti. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. De Jong. Leo Baptistao. Almeria are looking to break at pace. Mbappe.
Germany can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's found a way through. And he cuts out the supply. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aimed beyond the defence. There's a searching pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good ball, good take. Well, now here's a good battle. Chance for a shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alex Centeas. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Germany are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Camavinga. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Just eases him off the ball. Pinches it off him. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Now that is commitment to the cause. He's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. The ball's gone astray. Pedri stood up well to him there. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga and Raul Albiol. Jimenez. And it's Belletti. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he's quick to get it clear again. We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
El dorsal 11 será reemplazado
De Jong.
por el dorsal 2. Será
It's gone for a
llevado
throw-in.
un cambio de jugadores.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming, and the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rodrigo, can he finish? Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Almeria making another change here.
El dorsal 9.
Foot in. Pedri. Now it's Rodrigo. Oyarzabal. And a chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Germany are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Puyol did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Leo Baptistao.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's in plenty of space here. And he's managed to get free. Swings it across. Eric Garcia claims it without any fuss.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's in on goal.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Now, can they get him away? Played into the box. He gets big. He scored. And they are right back within touch. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Almeria give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Raul Albiol. 4 extra minutes added on. He's a sharp little ball here. Not the most accurate pass. And that is that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Mikel Oyarzabal taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear. Here comes another cross. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, that's been intercepted. That has ended up in no man's land. That is good strength. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's being urged to shoot, and the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoyed with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
And it's been given away. Germany still without a single shot on target. And that was nowhere near his best. Turns back here, probably the best option. Can he spark a counter here? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. Delivers the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Camavinga. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nino, great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Mbappe, played out wide. And it's Pedri. Can he get on the end of this? Now, and again! Cleared without complication. He's missed, but not by that far. Mbappe goes short. Camavinga. Camavinga! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
He's had it taken off him. Rodrigo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's not getting past him there. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. This is the time you need that pace.
Yeah, that's well seen too. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in a great position here. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jimenez. It's Pedri. De Jong. And it's Belletti. Great chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's having a go. Oh, how's that for a goal? He's got himself an absolute peach. Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Out for a throw. Gets into some space. And it's made its way to him. Ball. Oh, what a climb! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What are you thinking about the goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
Malaga are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Eric Garcia. And it's Real Albion. Camavinga. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass somewhat off target. That'll be a corner. Mbappe plays it short. And he's had a hit! Oh, he's been... In he goes again! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Mbappe.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. Oh, the ball's come loose here. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substitution.
And it's Camavinga. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, that's well spotted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. And a chance! He has done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Shot could be on.
Germany really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played back in. Pedri. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short. Jimenez going full steam ahead down the left flank. And here's Mbappe.
Germany really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
They want to be quick to recover this. No, he's not getting his way this time. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution for Germany. Number 7, Robert Lewandowski. Number 11, Rodrigo. Coming on the field, number 10,
Mikel Oyarzabal.
Number 25.
Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through. Great finish! It's hit the upright.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Pedri might be danger here. Shot a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, at least it's earned them a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
There's a sharp little ball here. 5 minutes left on the clock. Germany have reached the now or never stage. Mbappe short changes him with that pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That has not gone well. And he's forced to go back. Has a look and plays it forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 extra minutes added on. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Germany seem to have taken this on with a complacent mentality to just turn up and win, and they deserve the criticism they're going to get.
So many thanks to Jim. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started.
Well, Peter, we're about to watch a terrific defender in Carlos Puyol. He'll lead by example and continually organise. His appetite and attitude to the game is absolutely fabulous. There's an awful lot to enjoy about his play.
And he exudes charisma.
He does, and I just love his leadership.
He's not got that quite right. That's really well manoeuvred. In with the challenge. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And they can counter here. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Good ball, good take. Rodrigo receives. He's through, it's one. Rodrigo! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that would have been some goal.
Rodrigo just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Mbappe goes short. And the ball's come loose here. Cleared without complication. Hit into the middle. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Can he get it through? Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
Pretty robust defending.
Camavinga has given away a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gets into some space. Cross to the back post. He's got tall. He just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well timed, excellent interception. That's a good ball out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's hit it long. Albiol gets over and intercepts, and here's the chance to counter. That's good running with the ball. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, nicely intercepted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Cordoba looking to pass their way through. It's a loose ball. And he's whipped it across. Triol clears it away. It's a pretty loose pass. That'll be a throw. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Mbappe. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
De Jong. And it's Belletti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Very nicely done. Nicely worked. And he's onside. And it's been shipped out wide. Now that's a fine challenge. Referee has just said play on. Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Rodrigo, and the shot! He's got away with one there. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive...
Takes the shot! It's hit the upright. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Played out to the right. No way he was going to let him past. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Out to the left it goes.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Now here's the delivery. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será reemplazado por el dorsal 6. Cambio de jugadores.
De Jong. Great ball if he can get there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rodrigo. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
El dorsal 9. Se va a realizar un cambio de
And
jugadores.
it's hit the woodwork and out. Germany are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, that's well spotted. 75 minutes played. Tries to play it through. That's a throw. Not the most accurate pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And he's well positioned here. Cordoba needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Still no sign of a breakthrough, which comes as quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. And he was quick to react. Cordoba finding their passes.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in...
Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rodrigo plays it short. He's going for goal! Sensational from Camavinga! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Germany take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Camavinga taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. It's a pretty loose pass. Gently done. Triol tries to clear. Spread it left. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
I think the opposition defence agreed to... Rodrigo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Pedri. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Jaureguiza. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. No goals as yet. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. And it's Pedri. De Jong. Well, that pass isn't the best. That is ended up in no man's land. And that is out of play. Camavinga. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Berenguer absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Somewhat off target. Yuri. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yuri. And here's Nico Williams. Chance to deliver. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's going to be disappointed with that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That has not gone well. And here's Nico Williams. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Yuri got a long way forward to join the attack. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Triol does well to get it back. Great vision. Mbappe tries to pass it through.
Germany couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Gomez. Now it's Berenguer. Kuruzeta. Oh, shooting chance! Belletti. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Nicely aimed pass. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Jaureguiza. Jaureguiza unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Good read, needed to be. That is ended up in... And he's had a hit! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's a half-decent try.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. So neither side has yet broken through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross. Oh, he's been caught napping!
You can think ahead, but not take your eye off the ball, and he did.
Belletti.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Guruceta looks to get on the end of this. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's clear-cut, quickly taken. Now it's Williams. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Berenguer! That was travelling. Now it's Lewandowski. Berenguer. Yuri cuts out the pass. Jaureguisa. And here's Guruceta. And he's intervened well there. Goal is still. Neither side really getting on. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Williams. In with the challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Danny Vivian. Can he get on the end of this? Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Lewandowski. Yuri calmly anticipates. Gomez. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. It's a pretty loose pass. Berenguer. And it's Jaureguisa. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Lewandowski. Yuri. Now Paredes. Threads one in. Ooh. He's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Germany, number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Mbappe. And now they can spring out of defence. Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. Well, that is commitment to the cause.
Substitution for Germany, Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And it's been taken short. That is lovely. Pedri crosses. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bilbao are looking to go forward now. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has been clubbed away. Germany making another change here. Alvarez getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Number 20.
Germany clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Yuri gets across to intercept that. Jaureguisa. Now it's Williams. He's got away. Nico Williams tries across.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Now it's Alvarez. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Gorosabal. And he's picked out the run. Oh, super ball. Williams.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Gorosabal. Now it's Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Paredes.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Torres. Gorosabal. Can he get it through? Iñaki Williams receives it in a wide position. And that is expertly dealt with. That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome, inevitable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final